Alright, today I'm going to show you how to make a Space Marine Legion Fellblade super heavy tank. The items that you will need to make this are a old Baneblade. I purchased a conversion kit from Machinator 248. His eBay store is Blood and Skulls Industry. The things that I purchased were a large turret mounting plate, and this was about $7. A heavy tank turret, and this was $17, and a Kingslayer artillery cannon piece, and that was $9. The Baneblade I purchased off eBay for $67, and that brings my total project cost at $100. The Forge World equivalent is $255 the last time I checked. So instead of purchasing the Forge World model, I'm going to make my own, and I'm going to do it considerably cheaper than the $255 price tag. The tools that I'm going to need for this are my trusty X-Acto knife. Of course, I'm going to use a Dremel with a cutting wheel. Alright, before I begin, I'd like to talk a little bit about the conversion parts that I purchased from Blood and Skulls Industry on his eBay site. These models are highly detailed, and I have the heavy tank turret, and it is extremely detailed. It's got a little place for the cupola to go, and I'm going to use a Space Marine cupola with the Storm Bolter, so to represent the Fellblade. The rivets on here I'm going to shave off to give it the sleek look. The large turret mounting plate that I purchased is a really good piece, and it's essential because basically what it does is it moves the turret from the left-hand side of the Baneblade to the center, and it gives it the same look as the Fellblade on the Forge World site. And then of course I bought the Kingslayer artillery cannons, and these are dual cannons, and this is going to represent the twin-linked advanced accelerator cannons as seen on the Forge World Fellblade. Alright, to begin, I'm going to shave off all of these rivets that are on these Blood and Skull Industry models. Using my X-Acto knife, I have shaved off all of the bolt heads and the rivets on the turret and the large mounting plate. The next step is using my rotary tool. I'm going to cut out this portion of the turret ring on the Baneblade so that I can insert the large turret mounting plate. Alright, using my rotary tool and my Dremel, I have cut out the large area. As you can see, it's kind of a rough cut. I'm going to use my X-Acto knife and go back and make it a clean cut and stay within the lines. If you're comfortable using your rotary tool, you can cut all the way up to the edge, which I have done, and then just clean it up with the X-Acto knife. If you're uncomfortable with your Dremel, then use it to cut out the large chunks, break those off, and then trim it down with your X-Acto knife. I finished cutting out the slot. I used a file to file down the edges. I glued in my centerpiece here. Now all I have to do is go through and fill the cracks with green stuff, and essentially I'm done. And I didn't even mess up the original paint job that I had going on. Just prime it, paint it, and I'm essentially done. And I'll leave you with a couple parting shots when I'm finished. And other than that, I hope I've inspired you to build your own Legion Fellblade. It's considerably cheaper than the Forge World model, and I think it looks better. And there you go. Thanks for watching.